I just got back from my favorite place in the entire world. Second favorite place in the entire world. Eataly! It just opened in Miami. My biggest complaint about Miami is that there are no real good organic options. There's no Erewhon. There's very little like farmers markets. Getting an Eataly is a big deal to me, okay? I'm very excited. So I'm gonna do a haul and show you what I got. Let's do one bag at a time. Let's start with this one. Obviously I had to get a pound of fusilli pasta, but this fusilli is nice because it's like, can I open it? I don't know if you can tell, but they're a little bit smaller than the normal fusilli, which is super nice. And this I got as part of a gift basket that I'm making for my friend. So I'm gonna put that off to the side and just some olive oil. Next is some dried sheets of lasagna. What is this? I don't know what an ototondo is, but it's a half a loaf of that. Looks like good sandwich bread. That's gonna slop up some olive oil really well. So I grabbed it. These are my favorite crackers. I wanna try whatever this is. I don't know what it is. It's like a ready-made couscous, which sounds so nice. And I got these Italian like flatbread wraps because I love mortadella and I got mortadella and cheese. I got my friend a little chocolate cigar because she has a humidor at her house. And I restocked on my favorite European toothpaste. I love this size. It's hard to find because it's good for like 2-week-long travels. The super tiny one doesn't quite cut it. Okay, now moving on to, I think this is the 1/4 pound of salami, 1/4 pound of mortadella, a little container of Parmesan rinds, 24-month aged Parmesan, a pound of Italian butter, a little container of ensalada de pulpo, which I love. Let's see if this is good, I'll let you know. I'll do a little mukbang later of all of this. Cheddar to go in the wraps with the mortadella. So good. Ooh, I'm excited about this. Should have opened. I will say their biggest flaw is in the way they send you home with this stuff because like they need to put a rubber band around it or tape or something. But I think this is a dozen meatballs, which I'm very excited about. Those are gonna feed me for the whole week. Okay, more fun stuff. I got bolognese. This little, how cute is this fucking little bucket of jalapeno chili or something? I know it's like, yes, jalapeno chili. Little goat cheese. I love goat cheese, it's so yummy. I got fresh lasagna sheets because I want to make a lasagna, but I got a really good quality brand of dried, just in case I need to supplement the sides. Got this fresh rigatoni pasta, very excited about. I got leek and potato soup, one of my favorite autumnal soups. I got another thing of bolognese because I want to be able to eat it outside of the lasagna because I'm taking the lasagna to be dropped off at my friend Natasha's house. And then I got a jar of fresh arrabbiata, which is my favorite Italian pasta sauce. Favorite of all time, anything spicy. And what I really like to do is add a little bit of arrabbiata to a bolognese to give it that little kick, or to a vodka sauce. And then of course we needed some fresh mozzarella, some freshly whipped ricotta. I'm gonna attempt to make a bechamel from scratch. I really want, that's like my goal for the lasagna, and I'll bring you along for that ride. But I got the ricotta just in case. I know it's cheating. I know it's a little bit of blasphemy to use just ricotta in a lasagna sauce, but I suck at working with flour. I suck at making a roux. I suck at baking. I'm a really, really, really good cook, but yo, when you start throwing flour, when you start throwing that in, it becomes a science. I got a cannoli for Natasha. And I got these pastries. Let's see if I can show you them. Oh no, it fell. Okay. A giant Ferrero Rocher. I don't know what this is called in Italian, but in Lebanese we call them petit fours, or in French. And then a little cassis cake. And I think that's all the bags. Yeah, that's it.